Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final round of the Drivestrom Sunday League Season 3, Round 8. Before we go on a little break for a week, so no videos in 2 weeks after this. Um, but yeah, Tier 1, we are at Laguna Seca in the Renault Gordini, which is a weird car with just over 100 horsepower and yeah, 30 minutes around WeatherTech Laguna Seca and the infamous corkscrew. So yeah, with that being said, Tier 1 first. Let's see where everyone qualified and yeah, get the show started. All right, here we are at the grid, and yeah, let's see where everyone qualified and send these boys off for the final time for season 3. Starting on first, then I should explain that for the final race we have a reverse grid based on the championship standings. So in first we have Panthro, we have JB, we have Milankovic there in third, Mercer in fourth. We have Flappy there in fifth, sixth there for Dollars. We have seventh for Grim, and we have Giclaren or Scruffy in eighth place, and Michael Too Fast for You in the back. Um, Scruffy and Michael definitely has the most ballast in the cars. Michael with 200 kilograms, and I think Gigaliron with like 160, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, good luck. Let's see how this goes. All right, waiting for 5 lights to go dark, and we're off for the final race of the season. And we're off with an amazingly fast start here. Being sarcastic, of course, as we see them barely reaching 100 kph before going down the hill. As we go through turn one, we see them. Oh, we have one of them going a little wide. I think that's Milankovic. As we see these slowpoke cars going through. Oh, a little slidey. This is definitely going to be a slow but exciting race as everyone goes through uh, the corners, up the hill, through to the corkscrew now, to the most exciting part of the track. Heading now through the corkscrew. Will everyone survive? Looks fairly clean as we see 3 wide into downhill left. Oh, we see Mercer in the back. Completely losing control of the rear end. As we see them going into the final corner now to start lap 2. We have Giclaren already in P1. So the extra weight seems to be working for Giclaren right now. As we see Panthro then back down into P2 with him still trying to challenge Giclaren. He has a lot more speed going up the hill. Less weight in the car. I don't think Panthro has any success ballast. as they go through turn 1, turn 2 now. I'm surprised McLaren is able to keep this pace up, as we see a few of them going very wide out into the dirt. You wouldn't think these cars has a lot of like they would go off very much, but during braking they are a little temperamental. They want to kill you, or during acceleration in certain corners, the car still wants to kill you. So the guys need to have full focus on these rides. So you see Mercer now trying to catch up to a lost time going into the corkscrew. Following JB, we have a 1.5 penalty there for Michael, 2 seconds there for Dowlers, as Dowlers almost spins! And Dowlers does spin. Oy, oy, oy. Hey, at least it looked good when he was doing it. Put some excitement into it all. As we see Grim in front of Milkovic there, and Michael has gotten himself up into P4, even with 200 kilos of extra weight. Michael is still fighting in the top. Beautiful replay angle there, as we see Michael now in front of Pantro. As we see McLaren and Flappy in a battle as well. Flappy trying to keep up with McLaren, but yeah, I'm surprised McLaren is actually able to run away with extra weight. As we see Pantro following Michael up the hill, go into the corkscrew. Looks like, oh, McLaren is a little slidey through the corkscrew. Tried to find my words with me as well. Very clean there from Michael, as we see JB in front of Grim. We have Mercer now up into 8th place. Trying to do a recovery now from his little mistake. We have Dowlers a long way back now. Just passed through the corkscrew as well. As we see Scruffy then, trying to defend against Flappy. As we see Flappy going on the outside into turn 1. Scruffy has the inside. He has more weight. Still able to keep himself in front of Flappy. As we see Michael still trying to defend against Pantro. Pantro going for a move. We can see how much Michael is losing because of the extra weight. As we see McLaren still defending against Flappy, as we see Flappy on the inside now, going up the hill, and takes a P1 for now. As we see Michael still holding off Pantro, the God of Thunder. If anyone wonders why I say God of Thunder, well, Pantro, or Merc as he originally called himself in Gran Turismo, actually has the Mjolnir hammer, so Yeah, that's why he's the god of thunder and lightning. As he goes on the inside now, but Michael's still staying in front. ...101 horsepower in these little beasties. We shouldn't see any pit stops tonight, and we do have heavy damage, so if anyone slams into the wall, well, that is pit time, and that is something you really don't want in this race. As we see Grim then in P6 going through the turn 1, we have Milkovic, we have Mercer. In the classic Golf, we have Dowlers. Still trying to catch up to last time, as we see a best sector time there for Dowlers, a 1:55.9 there for Flappy, fastest lap of the race. And Flappy still running away with it. Scruffy not able to keep up with the pace. As we see Panthro now up into P3, we have Michael having to defend against his countryman now, JB. Oh, very wide there for Panthro. As he completely loses it through the corkscrew, letting Michael past. He has a lot of work to do again. Oh, and Panthro goes wide again. Really not making it easy for himself here, as JB just says thank you, I'll take 4th. Grim still in P6 in front of Milikovic. Mercer still 8. We have Dowlers there in the back. Wait, what? Oh. I went a little too far in the camera angle thing there. Sorry about that. Scruffy in the Rusty Gordini. Still trying to do whatever he can to catch up, but yeah, not easy with extra weight, as I've said multiple times already. Michael still managing to stay in P3. As we see them going up the hill for the 6th time. Let's see how Scruffy does. Does very well through the corkscrew. We have Michael as well. Oh, very wide there for Mikey. Oh, no. Oh, Michael has a lot of catching up to do now, as he's going to be under pressure for Grim. As we see Panthro with a mistake as well. Was that Panthro? Oh, Michael out in the litter again. Yeah, he was Panthro. Just a lapse in concentration there, and they spin out immediately. As we see Dowlers is catching up to the rest. Comfort mediums. As we see Grim now up into P4. We have Milinkovic trying to pass Michael as well, making the move. Milakovic very wide out of turn 1. As we see Michael back up into P5. Michael has a ton of work to do right now. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this, but you never know. He's now in a Gordini blue sandwich. Six-point harnesses and everything in these cars. Little unrealistic, but as we see Michael now with a move on Grim. Too wide into the corkscrew. Grim is able to hold Michael off for a moment, but Michael has the inside. That was not a penalty from what I saw, so that is kind of BS from Polyphony and the game code. But Michael then up into P4. We have Panthro then. We have Mercer. We have Dollars with the 2.5 penalty. What in the world? Dallas has a lot of time to catch up again. As we see Mercer trying to look for a way past Merc or Panthro. Has to hold off into turn 1. As we see them drifting through turn 1 there, especially Dowlers. Very close battle now between 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, as Milakovic hit the sausage. The infamous hateful sausage of Laguna Seca. As we see Michael now back up into P4. He's gonna try and run away with it. Mercer still in front of Dollars, as we can see as well. Panthro, Grim, Mercer, Dollars. That was not a penalty. This game and its penalties. Really frustrating. Mercer on the inside into the last corner. Still has to serve his 1.5 second penalty now. I don't think they lost too much, but Mercer in 8th. We have Milakovic all the way down in 9th. What's happened to Milakovic? Taking a look back, what Milakovic? Oh, he is the sausage. Oh. And spins it. Ay. Coming back with the fight then for P5. As we have Grim in 5th. Grim has really become a mid-pack driver at this point, as we see. Too wide on the dirt there for Dollars and Panthro as they fight for positions. As we see Panthro very wide again. Mercer then taking P6. As I said, Grim has become more of a mid-pack driver now and has been able to take a podium or two in Tier 1. So Grim is definitely moving forward. Yeah, Grim is really putting in the effort. As we see, the battle for P5, 6 is on. Dowler's closing in. Dowler's has had a good. That was not a penalty. Okay, this track is just riddled with. As we see, a penalty for Grim as well. They weren't even that far off. Going on board with Mercer. See a yellow flag up ahead. We have JB has been off. Taking a look back with JB. Too wide there. Getting damage. Let's hope it doesn't slow him down too much. Otherwise, he will have to go into the pits. We have Michael then back up into P3. Let's hope that damage doesn't affect JB's car too much. As we see, Grim is still ahead of Mercer. Mercer right up the back alley of Grim. Back bumper. We have Dowlers closing in. Grim is being swarmed by Mercer and Dowlers. One slight little mistake now. As we see Dowlers taking advantage of Mercer's opening, getting himself into P6. And going to take the fight to Grim. So we see JB has served his penalty. We have Panthro all the way there in the back. He's got a lot of catching up to do right now. As we see Grim trying to defend now against Dowlers, going on the inside now into turn 1. Dowlers has the outside. As Dowlers tries to go on the inside, but Grim covers it off. Maybe not paying attention into his radar. As we see, Dowlers has better speed out of that corner into the uphill then. And Dowlers making P5. And taking up the battle for P4. So we see Panthro there in the back. Very close racing here between Dowlers, Grim, and Mercer. As we see them going through the corkscrew. Not breaking any of the island's rules, and no penalties this time. These cars are quite loud for being old and yeah, very old cars. Almost getting blinded there by the lights, as we see Mercer still trying to look for a way past Grimm. He has the inside, going over the start finish. I think he has better speed now. Yeah, I think he has this move stuck as he goes for the overtake on Grimm into turn 1 now on the inside. As we see Grimm going for the cutback there and taking back P6. Good little battles here between Mercer and Grimm, as we see Mercer on the inside into turn 2, turn 3 then. Mercer really wants P6, as we see Grimm hopping over the sausage. Mercer on the inside into the uphill. I think Mercer has this one stuck now. As we see, Dowlers has overtook JB. So Dowlers is really on the roll right now. As we see Panthro as well wanting to get past Grimm. Panthro has really driven himself up into this battle as he goes past Grimm into the corkscrew. That is Panther in P7. We have Mercer in P6. JB now in P5, really struggling. I think the damage on the front is slowing JB down quite significantly, as he's losing the speed now to Mercer and Panthro. As we see Mercer now having to defend a little bit against Panthro. Panthro on the move into turn 1. He's going to be on the outside. Mercer cannot botch this one, as he holds the inside and keeps himself in front of Panthro. As we see Grimm with a mistake. Oy, oy, oy. We have Milinkovic all the way in the back there. We have Flappy in P1 still, pretty much in a league of himself right now. Same with Scruffy. As we see Michael holding off in P3, we have Dowlers taking up the chase to Michael, and we have the battle for P5 now. As we see Panther on the inside into the kink, going up to the corkscrew corner. As we see Panthro. Oh, we have a spin there for JB, being out too far into the gravel and losing 2 positions now. And I think Panthro waited for Mercer. It wasn't a clean move, so he has to take up the battle again with Mr. Driver's Room as he goes for the move again. He's just drifting through every single corner now, Panthro. As we have 5 minutes remaining of this race. JB finally going into the pits to fix his damage. It is affecting his car a lot more than he thought it would. Even though these cars don't have front splitters or spoilers. Very aggressive turn in there for Panthro as he spins it into turn 1. Oh. I think that's going to give Mercer a little breathing room. I don't think Panthro's going to be able to catch up on this, as we see Grimm there in P7. We have JB still in the pits trying to fix his damage. no tire change. As we see, Milikovic is being lapped already, and I think he's gone into auto drive. So Flappy then, yeah, pretty much unstoppable all race long. Little battles there with McLaren in the beginning. 155.1 for Flappy, as we see Scruffy with a 2.5 penalty. He's going to lose that gap to Flappy, but we have Michael there. Also a very long way behind McLaren. Dowler's closing in, slowly but surely. But I don't think it's going to be enough for Dowlers. Mercer. Panthro. Grim there. Little unlucky there, Grim, a couple of laps back where he spun through turn 1, I believe. And I think Milikovic is still in auto drive, so he's being a little bit of a hazard on track right now. JB lost a lot during the pit stop. As we see Michael still in no man's land, we have Dowlers in no man's land, we have Mercer very wide there in that corner, as we see Panther as well kicking up a lot of dirt. Mercer has mostly stayed out of trouble this race. Scruffy, Flappy, they're all on their last lap right now. Is Michael, yeah, Michael is on his last lap. Dowlers is on his last lap. Will Mercer make one more lap? Mercer is done. We have Panther there coming home in P6 with Grim P7. So well done to Grim, Panther, Mercer. JB very unlucky with his crash. I say we go over to Flappy to follow him until the end of his lap. We haven't really seen much of Flappy or Scruffy today because of, well, they're being too far in front. So, yeah, Flappy has definitely had this little beastie under control. As he goes over to take the win in round 8. Scruffy then in P2, P6, what am I saying? Going over to take P2 there. We have Michael in P3. Could have probably been fighting with Scruffy if it wasn't for his spin earlier in the race, but that's how it goes sometimes. Even the aliens make mistakes. As Michael there passes his final lap, and Dowlers in P4. That was it for round 8, Tier 1. Very interesting little race there from the Gordini. Um, Actually, a lot more excitement than I thought it would be originally. Yeah, these cars look like great fun to drive. So, yeah, despite being 100 horsepower, they really look like great fun to drive, as we've seen like in videos with Goodwood, um, where you see like the minis chasing down the big Americans and the Americans chasing down the big minis and everything in the straights and corners, and yeah, it's it was quite fun to see these old girls out on track and getting some spotlight shined upon them. Uh, I think they are from the 60s or something. So yeah, definitely a good, fun little race to watch. So in a couple of weeks' time, we will start season 4, and the season opener will be Eiger Norward, or however you say it, the Swiss track in the Renault Twingos. So that's going to be interesting to watch as well. So yeah, until next time, I have been Slingshot Cherberg, and yeah, we'll see what the Tier 2 boys can do. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.